Hi and welcome back to my channel. I'm excited about this week's coaching video because today we're going to be talking about how to emotionally prepare for the holiday season. So let's jump right on in. So most of us get really stressed out during the holidays. Sometimes it's a perfectly legitimate reason for holiday stress, like an empty bank account or a cross-country flight. Other times though, we're just stressed out and sad for no reason. Whatever the cause, it's true that depression and anxiety diagnoses increase during the holiday season. So if you feel like you're suffering from any of the signs of depression, like extreme fatigue or an overwhelming sense of hopelessness, you should see a medical professional for an evaluation. And I would encourage you to do that ASAP. For those with just run-of-the-mill Christmas Christmas blues, a little preparation goes a long way in staying sane. So let's talk about some ways you can do that. Number one, be realistic. It isn't up to you to create some kind of a magical holiday fantasy for everyone in your family. I think every family, not mine so much, but most families, I should say, have that one person who just wants everybody to have a great time. Don't kill yourself trying to make a 12-course gourmet dinner because Gordon Ramsay isn't going to be there. So you have nobody to impress, right? You also don't have to gift like the Kardashians. Stop. You ain't have to go out here and buy the most expensive gifts. So if you can't afford a Tiffany bracelet for somebody, don't go out and buy one. If you can't afford $200-300 tennis shoes for little Johnny, don't buy them. You have nothing to prove to anyone, okay? Now, if you're on a budget, you make sure you shop within your budget. Or you can make a DIY gift if, you're really tapped for money. And remember that it's the thought that counts. I've never received a gift that I didn't truly love because I know that the person that gave it to me with love. So I don't question what their budget was. If you try to extend yourself beyond what is reasonable, you're going to end up resentful, sad, and probably broke. Broke being the thing that you really don't want to end up having. Number two, do happy, fun things. There are all kind of events and activities going on during the holiday season that will lighten your mood. So you can go ice skating, take a drive through a ritzy neighborhood and look at all the lights and decorations, or you can go watch a tree lighting. Even the most cynical and bitter Scrooge can't resist a little holiday magic. As a bonus, most of these events are cheap or they're free, so you won't cut into your gift buying budget. Number three, do what's best for you. Sometimes it's actually easier to make the tough decision. If discord in your family is stressing you to the max, then tell them that you're staying home this year. And if your family asks why, just tell them the truth. Look, we get together. There's always this fussing and arguing. I just can't deal with it. So I think it's best that I stay home this year. Be real. You don't have to lie and make up a story. Just tell them, exactly how you feel. Tell them that so you can also scale back your visit, or you can go and visit those people before the actual festivities begin. That way you don't have to run into the bigger part of the family that's coming over that's going to create that discord to begin with. You don't have to please everyone all the time, especially if it means doubling your Xanax dose. Number four, last but not least, don't be afraid to stand up for yourself. Sitting at the table, holding your tongue while your random aunt discusses your love life is probably what you've done for many years, right? But it may not be best for your mental health. So you don't have to be rude, but you can be firm yet polite and tell people to basically shove it. You know what I'm saying? But say it in a nice way when they're getting a little too personal or too judgmental. The next time someone sets your teeth on edge, simply say this: I would rather not talk about and you fill in the blank with whatever it is, be it your love life, your finances, your job choices, the car you drive, the neighborhood you live in, whatever it is, at the dinner table. Simply, or you can just say, can we change the subject? And if they refuse to change the subject, maybe you might want to get up from the table and go sit somewhere else and eat, or you may have to just leave and go on home. That way you just keep down any unnecessary arguments. So let's do a quick recap, and I promise I'll let you be. We talked about how to emotionally prepare for the holiday season. Number one, we said, was be realistic. Stop living outside your budget. If your budget is here, live here. Stop trying to live way out here if that's not your budget. Too many people do it, run up and max up all their credit cards, and then come January when you get that bill, your face is all long and cracked because you didn't overspend. Be realistic. Number 2, do happy and fun things. Find something that makes you happy and do it. If being around your family the holiday doesn't make you happy, then don't go around them. Number 3, do what's best for you. It's not about anybody else but you. It's about keeping your stress levels down. Do what makes you happy. Number 4, don't be afraid to stand up for yourself. Because if you don't, people will walk all over you. Y'all know I stress that a lot. Stand up for yourself. If you're tired of that aunt, that uncle, your grandmother, whoever, talking about, every year, oh my God, I can't believe you're still single. So what? It's not the end of the world. There are a lot of single people. Who cares? Maybe you're single for a reason. Maybe you're not interested in being in a relationship. Or better yet, maybe you are in a relationship, but you don't want to bring your significant other around these wretched people that you call family. See where I'm going with this? So, but don't be afraid to stand up for yourself, okay? And if you need somebody to help stand up for you, call me and I'll be more than happy to do that. So that's all I have, you guys. I want to wish you a wonderful, happy Thanksgiving, you guys. We all have so much to be thankful for. If you wake up on Thanksgiving morning, you can be thankful for that. If you can't think of anything else to be thankful for. So, thank you to my newest subscribers. Thank you so much to those of you that have supported me all year, half the year, only a couple of months. I truly, truly appreciate it. And I love you guys to the moon and back. Until we talk again next week, love you guys. Truly mean it. You know I do. And don't forget, don't let this holiday season stress you out, because it doesn't have to be stressful. Until next time, take care.